What's up, guys? Welcome out. We are out in the field with the electricians from Rainfriend are out here too. They just got working on this corner arm pivot, and they got it moving, and it moves, but the gearboxes are clunking and they're kind of bad. So we're gonna replace the gearboxes on these two tires right here, and shouldn't be too big a deal. Should be pretty straightforward. Christopher's over here jacking it up now. With enough help, it doesn't take very long. But first you have to take the tire off. Trevor's zipping the tire off with the zippy gun. Tires are a little bit weather cracked, just a little bit. They're still good though. Still holding there. As long as they're holding there, they're good. And then we have to take off. Guess that one we don't need to break. We have to take off the couplers. There's couplers on all these things. And then you got to take out all the bolts on here and take out that. How much do you think those gearboxes weigh? 80 pounds?
Like 100.
150 pounds. They're heavy.
We'll be back. I got to work on the push truck too. Let me go over and look at the other.
That's right. You go get my other pivots going.
Pivot Wizard's on the case.
Go get them, Pivot Wizard.
I'm going to change your contact to my phone, Pivot Wizard.
Your brother nicknamed you.
Yeah, he's the Pivot Wizard.
I just love to wear matching shirts today. Make sure you get that.
Hey, look at that.
Like that.
See? Matchy matchy.
Hey, I guarantee I put mine on first.
We're all just jealous because I'm better looking.
Yeah, these gearboxes are basically solid metal with some oil inside, so they're very, very heavy, 150-ish pounds. It is a pretty good job to do. Well, you can do it by yourself, it sucks. But with all of us here, we should be able to get this done fairly quick. All right, one side done. We're doing the next side now. You didn't want to get wet taking this coupler off, Trevor?
I haven't got this far. I wouldn't mind. It's actually kind of nice out today.
Yeah, it's pretty warm.
We all need to take our shirts off and get tan.
That's
I ain't burning my nips.
just what everybody wants to see. 4 fat guys in a field.
That's what everybody wants to see. Don't let them kid
I
you.
did that in St. George a couple years ago.
You got this tire off?
Yeah.
You want to come see? Show them how we take these ones off?
Okay, hold on. Oh,
Watch
your
fingers.
I guess
Right in my
that's
knee. Oh.
I guess that's that. Trevor's crippled now. He'll be okay. We got duct tape. Fiber fix. I'll fix everything. Yeah, that stud is not wanting to come out.
Why not fix this one?
Nope.
Maybe not.
Not wanting to go. Well, Trevor's working on the couplers over here. These old couplers, the easiest way to get them off is just snap the bolts off or hit it with a hammer. One of the two. But we hate these old couplers, but that's what everything has. Everything we switch to, let's see, I have a new coupler in here. Are these. So these are the new couplers that we switched and put everything on. We've been putting those on for years and years. So ideally, after the next 15 years, all of them will be the new style, which are way easier to get off, way easier to replace. They're just easier. So yeah, the old couplers
Use
really
profanity,
suck.
But Taryn's recording.
Yeah, Trevor just dropped a hammer on his foot.
Hey,
He wants to use profanities.
I guess if our audience keeps you from swearing, that's a good thing.
Probably I shouldn't use profanities, but sometimes it's appropriate.
Hit it harder.
What? I gotta pin it somewhere so I can hit it.
Want me to stand on the other end?
Get a couple big burly guys on it.
Don't hit me.
No fun at all. As I hang it off and swing it into Josh.
He's just throw the hammer at Josh. We got it.
I've learned better than that. I can only outrun him for so long.
All right.
Now we can start to assemble.
Put the gearbox, hold it up there, and I'll do the same thing I just did.
Okay, hold on. I gotta set the best audience in the world up on the tripod. So if anything happens, you guys are witnesses.
It's too gruesome, we have to put a label on it.
It really sucks when you have to do this job by yourself, though. We all have, and it is not fun. There's a few secrets that you do different.
Yeah, but Christopher waits 2.5 years before he tells you what they are.
Well, I'm trying to let you learn. How do you think I learned? I did it the hard way. So I'm just testing your street smarts.
Use the tire. Yep. Put the gearbox up on the tire and lift the jack up and down until the holes line up. That's how you do it when you're by yourself. Don't tell Trevor.
You didn't tell Josh either, and he worked here 10 years.
I just remember the one year. I remember the one year when we replaced the gearbox on all the big pivots. We replaced like 50 or 60 gearboxes one year.
Build the dump truck.
Oh, it was terrible. All right, we got it without incident. Now we just gotta line up the tire. Oh, hey, that one went on a lot easier than the other one.
It's nice when that happens.
I'd say this is probably a $1,200 or so repair for the pivot. 2 gearboxes, 4 couplers, 3 couplers.
Yeah. Parts are not cheap.
The only thing cheap here is Taryn.
Hey, there's a big difference between cheap and affordable.
And I'm neither.
Yeah, you gotta love our nice and bent.
Probably why it doesn't want to go in and out.
Yep. And just like that, she's all hooked up. We did take the little plastic deals off right there because with these new couplers, they're a little bit bigger and whatnot. They don't work in these plastic deals. The only thing these are for is so they don't the shafts don't wrap up with stuff, but we have taken these off most of our pivots because they just get in the way.
We need to show this video to Mom and Dad on why we need more side-by-side.
Right?
Yes, we would like another side-by-side with a bed. But that's the pivot repair. We got her done. Didn't take us very long. 15 minutes? Probably about that. About 15 minutes. So we'll go back to the shop and unload all this stuff. Bye, Josh.
It's a little noise when you're turning.
But our wheat's looking really lovely. Even though we had our, you can see there's like 2 different heights because it was a really dry spring. We didn't get any rain to help it come out of the ground quick. Now that we're watering, it's coming up better. And it looks pretty good. That train is sure ruining my audio.
I lost one.
Yeah, I think you lost that when you gunned it at the highway.
It's on the highway.
We had to beat the train and Trevor gunned it and lost one of the plastic things out the back.
This thing, after 5 seconds at full throttle, it finally moved.
Oh yeah. Polaris Rangers, worst of the worst.
I wouldn't say
I was
this,
gonna grab one of those, but I've only got one hand, so I'll let you guys do the heavy lifting.
I'll have Trevor help. It's a lot better.
Don't drop it on your feet.
Almost got his foot.
All right. And there it will sit until we haul away all our scrap metal. Well, now we have to load this back up with twine. We're done baling for this crop, but we're gonna get it ready for next crop. So we gotta open this up. Yeah, about 3 weeks away, we'll be doing another crop of hay. So, hey, this side's mostly full. But we're gonna fill this the rest of the way up with twine, and we also need to move these pivot tires and stack them back over there so they're not in the way. Just like that, we're done. All tied up and ready to go. Well, the next thing we're going to be doing is hay again. Granted, it's a few weeks away, but a lot of the stuff on here, there's an auto luber on this side that lubes all your chains, and then there's an auto greaser on the other side that greases all the grease zerks except for a few. There are a couple grease zerks on this thing that you actually have to find and grease, but there aren't many. Maybe 10 grease zerks on the whole machine that you have to grease, and everything else is just auto grease. This thing is pretty awesome. Christopher said the whole time he was baling, he didn't have to get up on top and fix not a missed tie or anything. Like, didn't have to fix anything once. He said he plugged the header one time and that's all. Just refilling the oiler. It says it takes hydraulic oil, so.
See if I can do it without making a mess.
No pressure, you're on camera.
Yeah, don't spill it, Trevor. This thing's covered in dust, so if you spill it, it's gonna be a dusty, nasty mess. No pressure. Oh, you spilled it!
Dang it.
Oh, you spilled it again! It's hard to find good help these days.
I know, right?
Tank's almost full.
It used almost that whole tank.
Well, we did
Just-
1,000 bales.
Just oils the chains is all.
Knotters.
Oh, and the knotters. Those knotty knotters. All the oil.
See something that's confusing and nobody understands, probably even the engineer that designed them, go look at those.
That's what the magic pixies?
Yes.
They work by magic pixies. They go up there and they tie the knots of the bale, and it's all magic.
You open the door and the pixies go and hide, and then you close the door and they do their thing while you're bailing.
Yep.
That's
Pixies
the
go
only
in there,
explanation.
tie those knots, it's magic.
Yep.
The magic of pixies just make bailing so much easier. All right, guys, well, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure you go down and subscribe. You gotta subscribe. There's a lot of you that watch and don't subscribe. So if you like the videos, subscribe, If you want to join the RMF club to have a chance at getting some stickers, make sure to fill out the form that's in the description. And I love you, and I'll see you in the next one.